Next week, we're kicking off Winter Madness. Multiple events every day from the 22nd through the 30th. The Scout will be watching, and 2K TV will be crowning Winter Madness MVPs with 250,000 BC up for grabs.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Phoenix Suns out in Phoenix. For Phoenix, 6 wins in
We are live in Phoenix, Arizona, as the Suns are about to go into this interconference contest. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Taking a look at Orlando. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. 2 elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
And really no surprise here, guys, at all to find them among the elite teams in their conference. And moreover, I'd say this is a team with a legitimate chance to win it all.
Well, they certainly see themselves as championship contenders and have since the opening tip-off of the season.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando. Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Then there's Hawkins. Then it's AI. And it's Little in at the 2. And featuring 2 of the best bigs in the league, Brent, how impactful is the center position now compared to the way it used to be?
Well, one of the things that I think people are still dealing with is just how divergently different the center position has become in the game. And to think that these guys, in what they're asked to do, has just as much importance of the Patrick Ewings, the Akeem Olajuwons, the low post, big-time scorers back to the basket. The modern-day center, Kevin, isn't doing that. It's a roll to the basket, rim protection game, and there are some elite ones doing it now.
Wired a little bit differently than guys of the past.
They have to be. On top of that, some of the teams are even asking those players, obviously, to step out and shoot the three-point shot. So modern-day game, modern-day play. You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoids.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And a terrific bit of chaos there on the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Hammock.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
AI passes to Little. AI in the post. Defended by Bridges. Hawkins kicks to AI. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Orlando moving the ball around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
To the paint. Here's McCree. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pena, he's covered by Hawkins. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's blocked.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of their first 5. That's good.
Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Lets a floater go. That shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, they rebounded better than the U.S. economy, and that turned it into a blowout victory. They were dominant on the glass.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Here's Ayton. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. To the inside. Here's McCree. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McCree's got his second basket of the night.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Man, it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Hawkins kicks to AI. Now the pass to Little. Back to AI. Clock at 6. Bamba passes to Hawkins. That's a 2 from Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, guys, they were forcing it a bit in that one and shot a relatively low percentage because of it.
Well, if I put it on a scale, Greg, the aggressiveness was an 8. The shot selection, a 2. Could have been a lot better.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCree kicks to Ayton. Okobo, he's guarded by AI. The shot's good. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Gordon. AI outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. AI with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by Aaron Gordon. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Okobo, he's guarded by AI. Bridges passes to Ayton. Shoots over Bamba. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ayton's got his second bucket. The Magic have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. AI can't hit.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities. And the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
Okobo, he's guarded by AI. At the top of the key, Ayton. McCree, the pass to Ayton. Okobo, and the 3 off target.
Now, this is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible, not getting anything to go.
16 feet away. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Right now, he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
AI kicks to Bamba. Stolen by Bamba. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Here's Hugh. Drains the 19-footer. AI's got his first 2 points of the night.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
We've got Bridges, and it's Ayton in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. That one goes in. Ayton's got his third basket of the night.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He had 11 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin, will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
Okobo, he's guarded by AI. Now here's Ayton. G right on him. They get the rebound. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Zeller. It's deflected.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
They shoot again. And the layup is good. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
AI passes to Hawkins. Back to AI. To the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Hawkins kicks to AI. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Zeller. To end the drought. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Fuller, the pass to Bridges. And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Brent, as we take a look at lineups around the NBA, teams trying to go with 5 highly skilled players at once. Where does that leave the traditional big?
Well, most teams just don't have one now, Kevin. I mean, they're just not on the roster.
They're hard to find, yeah.
Well, they're hard to find, but there just aren't many out there. So a lot of teams just elect not to have one. And what we're seeing over the course of the last couple years is the matchups when all of a sudden a Whiteside is going to see a Drummond, or you're going to see all of a sudden Valanciunas play against DeAndre Jordan. It's usually because you have one, we'll play ours kind of mentality.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Kicks it to Ayton. That puts them in the lead. Ayton's got 14.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And stolen by Ayton. And here's the break. Here's Pena. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The Magic trail by 3. AI kicks to Zeller. Back to AI. Over to the left wing. Little passes to AI. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Ooh, the D did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
To the inside. Pass to Bridges. A 3 ball. Zeller grabs the board.
And I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
AI passes to Little. AI kicks to Zeller. Here's Robbins. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 5 points in the game.
And at his height, you have to like what he gives you as a shooter.
Well, when he squares up from the medium range, there's little things you could do to stop him.
And the shot goes down.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The pass to Little. AI kicks to Hawkins. AI outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. AI's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Ayton. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now, here's AI. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's Phoenix now. Pass to Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Now, here's AI. D right on him. Hart the pass to AI. He kicks it to Gordon. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Aguilar, he's guarded by AI. Pena passes to Ayton. Shoots over Bamba. And the Suns miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The jump hook, and it's Orlando with another.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The pass to Pena. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more. And that'll do it for the first half, a competitive game. Okay, David, much appreciated, and now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
So many times we talk about offensive players being in a great rhythm. Well, right now, defensively, he's in one. Great anticipation and reading those passing lanes.
And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Then it's AI. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Little in at the 2 spot. Now, here's AI. He feeds it to Bamba. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bamba's got 12 in the game.
And even though Bamba needs to add a lot of strength, he does have the body control to convert through contact.
A fadeaway. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Rebound by the Magic. Kicks it to Bamba. Pass to AI. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McCree's got 5 rebounds tonight. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. And here's Gordon after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Inside, Bamba, and it's blocked. Here's the teardrop. It's tipped. They recover it. Goes up with it again, and the layup is good. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
And the basket by Gordon.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. Okobo. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning, but they'd like to get him going.
Okobo. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. The Magic trail by 4. AI passes to Gordon. Hawkins kicks to AI. Orlando moving the ball around. It's good. Bamba's got 14 points.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Pass to Ayton. He dishes it to Bridges. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. AI kicks to Bamba. Over Ayton. And it's off the back rim. No good. Passes it to Pena. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. For Phoenix, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
AI dishes to Bamba. Now, here's AI. He's covered closely. Down low. Here's Robbins. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Suns leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
AI passes to Bamba. Now, here's AI. Guarded closely. The pass to Little. Here's Hugh. Knocks down the 3 ball. AI's got 7 points in the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Okobo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. So many modern offenses no longer rely on a point guard to initiate the play. Tell us a little bit more. Walk us through that process.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, are getting more towards motion offenses, almost playing in a secondary break where you've either coming off a score, you're coming down the floor, the point guard gets off the ball, and with all the players moving around and with the multifaceted skill set of your small forward and your power forward who's now playing at the point, distributing the ball, setting screens, DHO. Because of that skill set, you don't really have the heavy reliance on point guard domination with the basketball, setting up every play, and being the only playmaker on the floor. Now you have 3 and sometimes 4 getting that job done.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Pass to Little. Here's AI, defended by Bridges. Here's Robbins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McCree's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. AI outside to the middle. Knocked away. Okobo. He's guarded by AI. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
Got that bucket in no time at all. AI's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defensive mindset has to maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shooter on that possession.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Orlando making a change here. Hart's checked in.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Bamba. 3rd in field goal percentage, 14th in rebounding. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. Here's Bamba, following the score by Phoenix. Hart kicks to AI. Back to Hart. Clock at 6. Pass to AI to the middle. Here's Robbins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Shoots over Bamba. That one a little long. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Sue. McCree with the rebound.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there. The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
Hart kicks to AI. Here's Bamba, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Aguilar. He's guarded by AI. Just 5 on the clock. That puts them in the lead. And the Suns lead by 2. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
They got Jackson. And it's McCree in the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
You know, you hear that A word all the time, aggressive, and sometimes just being that can turn your game around. He's been that in the second half, their go-to guy here.
Passes it to Aguilar. Down low. McCree's shot is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Here's Gordon. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Ayton. He can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way. AI passes to Ojale. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And it's a three-point Magic lead. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Aguilar, he's guarded by AI. The jump hook, and it's Ayton missing. Magic leading by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Magic have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And a wide open look for AI. And Orlando again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Aguilar. Good on the 13-footer.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Tremendous focus with the bigger guy all over him. It speaks to the toughness he has down there.
Here's Hugh. No good from outside. The Suns trailing. There's the pass to McCree. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Magic. AI outside. Gordon the pass to Little. Bamba kicks to AI. That 3 off the mark. The Suns shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Aguilar. Here's McCree. To the paint. Ayton. And they take the lead. Ayton's got 29.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw good from Gordon. That one is no good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up. It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Out to the wing. AI outside. Dishes to Gordon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
AI kicks to Gordon. Pass to Little. Back to AI. To the left side wing. Bamba passes to AI. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Rebounded by Hart. The Magic trail by 5. AI up top. To the paint. Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Suns lead by 7.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
The Suns making a switch here. Bridges checks in, and a switch here also for Orlando. Hawkins is checked in.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
AI passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Aguilar, he's guarded by AI. Inside, stolen by Gordon. Lots of room. And right on target. Good. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's McCree. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Suns leading by 3. Here's Bridges. And the layup falls.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
AI in the post. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bamba. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. Pena. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hawkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Little. Defended by Bridges. AI kicks to Bamba. Back to AI. Outside Gordon. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And stolen by AI. Here's Little. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And the Suns call time here.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thank you, David. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kicks it to Bridges. And here is Ayton. They get it back. Knocked away. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Orlando's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Gordon, the pass to Hawkins. Now, here's Bamba. And there's the pass to Little. AI outside, so it's Phoenix again, turning it over. Here's Pena. Gets an open look and hits. And the Suns lead by 4. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Little. Back to AI. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
He kicks to Gordon. Pass to Hawkins. AI outside. Passes it to Little. 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
AI kicks to Gordon. AI dishes to Bamba. Little passes to AI. Here's Little. The Magic again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Pena. No good on the 3. Back to AI. To the inside. Gordon. And again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Kicks it to Ayton. Baseline J on the way. Count it.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Hawkins. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. I like the fact that he took his time at the line and simply did what he does, practice his routine and seal it.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, I mean, if they can score, then they're going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Trying his luck deep. AI, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's the 3. Count it.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last.
Hey, AI, I need you to do an interview with Griff real quick.
Now? Seriously?
I know, but it'll only take a second, okay?
All right, fine. Let's just get this over with.
AI, thanks for taking the time. I know it was a tough game.
Ain't that the truth?
So, tell me about it. How does it feel to be on the wrong end of a close game like this one?
All right, walk with me. It feels terrible. You know, I feel like I let my coaches down. I feel like I let my teammates down. I feel like I let everybody down.
But it wasn't just you out there, AI. Some would say others were much more to blame.
No, see, I don't care what people's saying. I know I could have done more. So in my mind, I let everybody down. I mean, it doesn't matter. All I can do is move forward, work harder, and try to do better the next game. Okay? All right, that's it.
Appreciate the honesty,
Let's go, guys.
AI.
Thank you.
Hey, Griff, come on.
Good luck turning it around next game.
Let's go.
What's up, you guys? Today I am back with Kenny, the Jet Smith. Thank you for joining us on 2K TV.
Thanks for having me. I love being on 2K.
You just wrapped up your 4th season recording for NBA 2K.
Yes.
Anything new and exciting this year? You're in the groove now.
I don't know if it's new. Yeah, I did have something weird happen to me.
Okay.
So when you know how they have to put the white dots on your head to make you into animation. So yesterday, I forgot to take them off. And I was walking around.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Have some fun tonight, man.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Earlier this season it was Chicago coming away with the loss in this matchup against the Orlando Magic. So far, no luck against this team. They've dropped both of the games in the previous two matchups this season.
And with your defense, one part's your ability, the other though is effort, and in that one they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotation.
And David Aldridge is standing by.
Well, guys, with the shift towards so-called positionless basketball, the market for wing players has never been hotter. The average height in the NBA is now right around 6'7", so players in that range are the perfect fit for this new two-way style.
Well, especially those players with the skill to do a little bit of everything. DA, thank you. Steve, you know, I remember the night you made 7 3-pointers in one quarter. 7 of them in 12 minutes. We're going to see a lot more of that, I think, here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, now teams are shooting 15, 23s a quarter, and guys are getting up so many attempts. I think you're going to start to see some guys, especially the Steph Currys and Klay Thompsons of the world, that make 10 or 11 in a three once they get extremely hot.
Can you imagine if you played right now? I mean, you'd have the green light from beginning to end.
And I'll probably be a center right now, too, Kevin.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Simmons, and it's Hooper in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by AI. Simmons passes to Ryan. Back to Simmons. Clock is at 3. From the line, and misses it off the right side of the rim. AI passes to Little. Back to AI. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Gordon hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Gordon's got the first points of the night for the Magic.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Pass to Ryan. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Simmons. The teardrop falls in.
The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
AI passes to Bamba. In transition, here come the Bulls. And that one drops.
Man, he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
AI outside. Passes to Hawkins. Back to AI. Now here's Bamba. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Count it. Good. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the pass to Knox. To the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
AI kicks to Gordon. AI outside. He dishes it to Bamba. Hawkins passes to AI. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Simmons. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one good for 2. AI's got his second basket of the game. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Bulls. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And I think they can hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
Oh, sure, they did a ton of things right, and they can definitely look at those as they move forward to try to avenge that loss.
AI kicks to Hawkins. Back to AI. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon, the pass to Little. Drills the three-pointer. The Bulls leading by 3.
The winners of 6 championship titles, the Chicago Bulls, all in the 1990s, and all with Jordan and Pippen.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Outside, Simmons. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Knox has got 6 points.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
AI dishes to Gordon. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Webster. Over Hawkins. It's hauled in by the Magic. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Well, they came in with a strong game plan, made adjustments when they needed to, and kept the crowd out of their heads.
Orlando on D, trailing by 2. Ryan the pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Here's Hooper.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing Bamba work this hard on that end of the floor.
Pass to Little. And here's Hawkins. 32 points for him last game against New York. And the shot is long.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Kicks to Simmons. Releases. And again, no good by Chicago.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Knox. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Robbins. It's Hawkins on the wing. There's the pass to AI. Down low. And even 3-on-3 break. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Outside for Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is the Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Bulls leading by 5. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Simmons is out there with Knox. And it's Ryan in at the 2. And the Bulls with another miss.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 17 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He played a tremendous all-around game, and you'd love to see that type of effort. We'll see if he can maintain that kind of energy tonight.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
Hawkins kicks to AI. Orlando moving the ball around. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
Webster passes to Simmons. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Little. Back to AI. From beyond the arc, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
This is how he makes his living, making those judgment calls, understanding the opportunity.
To the middle, got a piece of it. It's deflected.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
AI up top, guarded by Simmons. Here is Hawkins. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Here's Sue. Here's Bamba. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Bamba's got his second basket.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Here's Ryan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
Here's Gordon. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Passes it to Ryan. Pass to Isaac. He kicks to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Webster outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Isaac passes to Ryan. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper falls for him. 7 points in the game. The Magic trail by 3. AI kicks to Bamba. Here's Sue. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The pass to Webster. And here is Isaac. Simmons on the wing. Poked loose, but they'll get another chance. It's hauled in by Gordon. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Sue. He nails it, and we're tied up. AI's got 6 in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Simmons slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. A 3-ball. Rebound by Webster. Webster's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simmons. Nice D from AI.
Ooh, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
And it's Gordon missing.
Fantastic rim protection. That's not in his wheelhouse to overcome.
Here's Simmons. That one off the back iron and out. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Now, here's AI. Guarded by Simmons. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Webster. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Knox has got 8.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Hawkins passes to AI. He feeds it to Bamba. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And let's review some numbers for Webster. He's right around 17 points a night, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
I totally agree. He has the IQ and the ability to take it up another level anytime he wants. Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Hawkins passes to Bamba. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Outside, Simmons pulls up, and the basket by Knox. 10 points for him.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
AI kicks to Bamba. Back to AI. Pass to Gordon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. We always hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. Talk a little bit about the unique bond that you NBA players, Steve, share.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that brotherhood is something special.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front. They lead by a bucket. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Then there's Hawkins. Then it's AI. And it's Little in at the 2. AI passes to Bamba. In the corner, it's AI. Passes it to Little. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Hawkins kicks to AI. Orlando moving the ball around. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
To the middle. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Up top, Hawkins for the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Hawkins has got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Outside, Simmons. Knocks it loose. He's got a clear path. Here's Hugh. Off target from outside.
The defender thought about challenging the three, but saw who was shooting it and backed away.
Here's Simmons. Here's Hooper. Shoots over Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bulls have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Little, and he converts the layup. He's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
For Chicago, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. In the corner, it's Gordon. Hawkins passes to AI. Hawkins with it. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Gordon. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Down low, here's Hooper. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
Bamba. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Knox. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 16th rebound on the night. Dishes it to Webster. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Chicago trailing here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. So many metrics out there right now, Steve. One of the big ones, scoring efficiency. Who comes to mind in that area?
Well, you look at the percentage. Kevin Durant, the amount of shots he takes, he shoots with a high percentage. Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard. I think also Anthony Davis is up there, being able to score at different areas, not just dunking the basketball, being able to score at all 3 levels. Those are some of the guys that shoot a high percentage.
The Magic making a switch here. Zeller's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for the Bulls.
And their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards who try to keep them involved offensively.
Got a piece of it. And here we go with the Magic fast break. From beyond the arc, and that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from AI. And now a 5-point Magic lead. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by AI. Knox misses.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Count it. 14 points for Aaron Gordon.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by AI. It's deflected. To the wing right side. The pass to Little. 4 on the shot clock. AI kicks to Bamba. Turn around Jay. He can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Magic leading by 7. Three-pointer. And it's AI missing.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Little passes to AI. On the wing, Gordon. AI up top. Guarded by Simmons. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Knox. Back to Simmons. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Inside. Here's Gordon. Little. It's good on the putback. 11 points in the game.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Levine's checked in for Simmons. On defense, the Magic. Here's Levine, and it goes down 2 points. Levine's got 6 points.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
Gordon kicks to AI. Pass to Little. Back to AI. To the wing on the left. Little. And that one's on target from the wing.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
You know what? Controlling the pace, being patient, great vision. We're seeing it all tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. The Bulls making a switch here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ryan, the pass to Simmons. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Simmons, and it's Isaac in at the 4 slot. Bulls trail by 11. And it's Simmons penetrating. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we know, Steve, the GMs are in a tough position in this NBA. Trying to win, obviously, is the #1 desire. But they got to balance everyone's view of the landscape. Winning now as opposed to looking what's best for the future.
And it's totally hard because we all understand what happens. Because you get penalized at the end of the year if you're not a team that's, pretty much locked in the playoffs. You almost want to lose games to get a chance to have a better chance to get a higher draft pick. I think this is something that over the course of the next few seasons, this will be looked at very closely.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Simmons got 23 points.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
AI kicks to Bamba. Count it. And the Magic lead by 9.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
Outside, Simmons.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Bamba's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Webster outside. Drills the three-pointer.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Hart kicks to AI. Pass to Hawkins. Back to AI. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Simmons on the wing. And the Bulls, another three.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
AI passes to Gordon. Shoots over Isaac. And it's Gordon missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Webster. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And that one falls for Webster. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
AI kicks to Gordon. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
It's hauled in by Gordon. Orlando leading by 4 to the inside. Hart, that's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Webster with it. He's against Gordon. That one drops for him. Webster's got 8 points in the quarter.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Bamba passes to AI. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Bulls trail by 4. The pass to Ryan. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Got a hand on it. Here's Hart. Pass to Hawkins. AI left side. Rebound by Webster. Webster's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No good from Simmons. Magic leading by 4. Here's Hugh. Gordon trying to break loose. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Simmons kicks to Webster. Passes it to Ryan. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Chalk up 2 there. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. AI passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And Simmons kicks to Webster. Pass to Isaac. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Isaac. The pass to Webster. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bulls, another 3.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Orlando leading by 3. AI dishes to Bamba. It's Hawkins on the wing. Webster covering. Left side, Gordon. Now Isaac. Kicks it to Webster. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Webster covering. Pass to Gordon. Out left to the wing. Lock at 6. Clark kicks to AI. And the 3 off target.
And they get the rebound. But, guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Webster can't get the bucket. Orlando leading. Here's Hugh. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Knox, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Hugh. The Magic again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Passes to Knox. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Simmons. Misses off the right iron. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Gordon, and again another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside, Simmons. Releases from 15. Knox misses. Magic leading by 3. Gordon with no one around. Again, the Magic score.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
Here's Knox. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 5.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Releases from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. AI outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Well, Orlando shooting very well right now, 52% in this 4th quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Mohamed Bamba.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Big shots there. They are clearly in control of this game now.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Knox. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender. Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Locking down the W. It's got to feel good to him right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
They need to work on getting a clean, quality look from the perimeter here. That should be their focus.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Woo-wee. If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. From downtown, that shot no good. This one for 3. It's off. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some...
All sides of that.
That's a good question. My position, or I had to go with Gary Payton? Michael Jordan.